got brothers on screen record. So now I can go back and forth between the internet and this camera. Saturday, 11/01, 22nd year, 2023, 9th month, September 23rd day. But what I really want is it's probably going to be an app. I'm looking for a free app to where I can have the camera on the corner of the in the corner or half screen, have it split half screen. Or and then be able to touch screen, move the camera up anywhere around. So I already see that technology in the latest upload to the YouTube or the smartphone using the YouTube app, because I just uploaded for the first time the smartphone from 13 to 16.7 yesterday, and the YouTube app, it has it so that the screen, when I'm playing around with it, it goes to a small screen, and I can move it all around the screen while I'm on other screens and watch the video at the same time. So I just need that function for the camera. Have the camera on an internet screen. So here I can go to the internet screen. This is the screen record, that's the red bar, and I can press on Safari over here in the dock, and that's the last video I was watching, and then I can have everything recorded. I can scroll through the videos, everything going on with the videos. I'm gonna see if Cliff can pick up on his algorithm everything that I'm typing. This is an hour ago, so now he's got something. Now he's got a new video that he just put out. So anyway, if I wanted to, I could click on that and I could watch the video. I got the video connected to the stereo and the speakers. Skip this bullshit. So there it is.
Hello humans, hello humans.
Pause it and then go back over here to the camera. And so yeah, everything should be screen recording still. Just to be sure, there it is. Yep, there's the red bar. So now I like to put, but the thing is, I get the best camera angle when I put this fucker on the floor. The best guitar camera angles while this thing's on the floor. So now that I put the fingertips on, got the Tony Iommi's right there. This is just spontaneously coming out. Four, five of one. I need to move this camera over. I need some more neck in there. Guitar neck. There we are. There. Now the thing with this is, while this screen is recording, this thing has a red button on the side for pressing record, so I'm wondering if that's going to show up on the screen record. I have a feeling it is, though. So that's why, the neck's in the way. Just fuck it out of the way. Fuck it over here. Get that bitch out of the way. All right, so I was going E5 and A. There's A1. Now it sucks having that knee in the way, though. I can still go up. No, I'd have to go up further. Anyway, so that's good enough. And then after 4 is 4. So where's the 3 shape? I need to know the 3 shape after this, because there's 5, which is the A shape, which is the 1 finger, which is this A here. Now I'm getting some Ted Nugent style in here. This is how he does slide guitar, without an artificial slide on the finger. Anyway, so here's the 1, the 5. There's the 3. So there's the 3. So it's from there. 3. All right. So. Five, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 5. Because that's the 5 note, the 4 note, the 3 note, and the 2 note. And I know that this is the 5 note because this is. This is the 3-note pattern, the popular one that I like to play. Boobs is over here too. Hi, Boob. Put the camera on Boob. Okay, now I can see already. I'm gonna need to put some marks on the ground on the carpet where to place this thing, so it's in the same spot all the time. There's Boob. She just had some breakfast to bed.
Hi, Boob. I'm here, man. I'm here.
And so, look, there's a piano here now. This is an old piano too. It's a weighted key electronic solid state piano from the year 2002, April. This is 2023, so this is a 21-year-old piano. one. Got me some weenie, wiener fun. Miss Wiener, wiener's done. Got me some wiener, yawning time. Oh, I see too many. She said, fuck that. I'm out of here. Sorry, boob. Man, I lost a cat. I gotta go get her down. I gotta turn it down. It's no fun not having her around. I like having her around. I gotta turn it down for her. Sorry, boo.
Here. Sorry, I turned it down for you. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I turned it down for you. Give me a little bed in here. Here you go. Here, I'll keep it down for you. Here. Here. As well. Here's the shaker. I turn it down for you.
Okay, so now I'm wanting to look at the Rick Batio. He had a guest, wonderful guest, guitarist, man, and that inspired me to share some audit information. So go to the let's see here. He should be on here, Rick Batio on the list. Let's go to the R's list. There he is. Okay, so here's the comment that I placed last night. It's all right there. Bunch of replies and all that. I just go balls deep with shit. Anyway, there's the...
Hey, Dr. Drew and my wife Susan here. We want to show you something.
You've probably seen this guy all over your feed claiming that cutting carbs isn't necessary.
One of the things I like to do is improvise and change keys. Like I'll take like a blues shuffle.
Okay, so this is the video here, so I gotta go sideways to get to the link here. Or where the fuck? How am I gonna get to the link? Or I'll just copy and paste the link, the title, the vid title. It doesn't allow me to copy it there, so now I just gotta go back to, see, this opens up, that opened up the app. This thing goes automatically to the app, but if I go here, well, I'll just go to the history. There's many different ways to get to it. I'll just go to the history. So I'll just click on the, go into the library down here in the right corner. Here's the history, and this is last night's videos. Rick video should pop up here shortly. There he is. So I was watching this video last night.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus have all the action.
Holy smokes!
So I'm just gonna type on the comments and see if the comment is still there. See if the comments. Yep, there it is. It's still there. Sharing rate equal. Meet Mama, the Meet Mama song improvised on the G-spot. So here's the song. I could actually just start using the comment, the spontaneous comment as a lyric now. So that would be a vocal improvis. Is for all it share but afraid but afraid but afraid Okay, then go back to the camera. Then I'd have to bring it down here to be able to see the guitar. But then it goes Headless Horseman. So what I actually need is I actually need a stool right here that's lower. And I got one right here. It's called that guitar amp right there. So there it is. I'm gonna bring that thing over here. Move this out of the way. Bring this guitar amp over here. Put that there. And since how it's connected to a microphone, I'll just move the microphone over here too. Put it close. Now, Boob the cat is still hanging around. She just has a hard time with all that fucking loud guitar noise. So here, that should be a little something. So I'll have to turn it on its side now. So it's too high. So let me get this thing, turn it on the side. I do that, then I have to go this way with it because the cord only goes so far. All right, so turn it on. Turn the Roland Cube 60. You see. Okay. So what was the? Let me see what the lyric was again. But afraid of, but afraid of. So, go back to the camera. But afraid of D 4 3 2 5. But. Okay, so now I'd have to let me reposition the. I gotta hit this little navigator clock, put it down here out of the way. There. These fucking pants are tight as fuck. Pinching the fucking dick. I gotta get it off to the side. but afraid of 1 4 4 3 2 1 5. But afraid That's the Ken Tamplin technique. It's also known as to hold a yawn position in the throat. So yawn. Realize and to hold that yawn position, hold the throat open. That's called the open throat. See, this is the thing that Ken never says. He never shares this part, whether he knows it or not. I learned this from another YouTuber. It was a girl. She said, to open the throat is the yawn position. And then the tongue automatically comes out. It has to be put out there though, but that'd be Steve Terryberry. YouTuber Steve Terryberry. That fucker is talented, man. That fucker is fucking talented. That fucker right there. Now this D4 to the 3, the C sharp 3. I wonder what Rick Badio would call this chord right here, because he's all into the 11ths and 9ths and 2nds and 5ths and 3rds and a doom donk chord with an added 9 doom donk, but not only is he into it, he can hear the chord. And he could say, oh, yeah, that's a dunk chord with an added 11th, 12th. And everybody that's listening to him be like, Thy king, let me bow before thee. So this would be this is a regular major chord, which is no added nothings. It's just a 1, 3, 5. But then when I go, when this 3 chord is played like this, and that's this, it's a full 4-fingered cascade. Otherwise, it would be a just a regular 6-1, 3-1-6. 3 chord is a 3-5-7. It'd be just a regular 3-5-7 minor chord. There it is. I need some more. Let me get some more head in there. I'm struggling too much to keep the head in there. Well, I guess if I back it out there, just gotta back it out. And then this note is added in there. That's the maiden chord effect. You know, this is what I learned in heavy metal growing up when I was 13 years old. Is this sound from Iron Maiden? It's also known in Yngwie realm as the suspended sound. He calls it the suspended. I never studied what the fuck a suspended chord is. I never got around to it yet. I just know a sound that I like. So all the half-step chords in the key, there's only 2. The 1 and the 7, and the 4 and the 3. So this is a D key. This is a D key or a D1 chord. Hold on, now I'm losing out on the fucking pick. I just lost some of the fucking head, so I gotta back it out again more. There. So this note right here, I gotta figure out what it is. So if this is the 4, then this is the pattern is this. 3 notes per string. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so it's called a 3 with a 1, an added 1 note. A 3 with an added 1 note. Because there is no 1 note in a 3 chord. Following the rules for girl chords, following the construction technique for girl chords, just another name for minor chords. In other words, it's a boy that had his dick chopped off. That's a tranny. That's tranny talk. A boy that had his dick chopped off. It's a minor chord, a girl chord. It's now a girl. Put the dick back on the girl. Now it's an A shape for asshole. A for asshole, and then the E shape for girls. Pussies. The E shape is for pussies. And then when I say the E shape, that's the shape for the minor chord. It goes there, there, and there, which is the same as an E major chord. The shape where those fingers go. I use that one because that's the most popular position right down there, the E shape. It's actually a girl shape, but it's also a boy shape that goes both ways. It's transitional. So there it is. So the D4, this would be the A key, the A key. Getting into all that stuff that the guitarist, the last guest on Rick Bate, and fuckers all over the neck with the notes, because he knows the star system. Anyway, so once the star system is known, doesn't have to be known just like that. I mean, it's nice if it is, but it can be figured out. So if Rick Bate heard this chord, he would probably think to himself, "Oh, that's a minor add 1 chord." It's a minor add 1 chord. He could say that. Never heard him say anything like that, but I never heard him call out a minor 1 chord yet. But I'm sure it's probably right there in the ear for him to call it out. If he heard it, he'd probably say, "Oh yeah, minor 1 chord, minor 3 chord, or a minor 1 chord, yeah, minor with an added 1, a minor added 1 chord. It's a minor added 1 chord." Which in Yngwie language is just going from a suspended, whatever the fuck it is. I still haven't studied what fuck suspended chords are. Like I said, for me it's all ears. I'm not really much into names, although I am, but certain things that I haven't been into, certain names I haven't been into. So heavy metal, Iron Maiden, so I just called this the Maiden chord on the 5th string. But if I played it on the 6th string bass, the D on the 6th string, which here's the D on the 5th, and here's the D on the 6th, because that's always going to be E where the 2 notes are, 2 dots. It's always E. Do the Yngwie move. He's constantly doing that all the time in his concerts. It might even be this one. I just play all this shit from ear. When I was young, I learned all the songs, but and then it comes back once I start seeing the chords and everything. I say, oh yeah. Shit for me, it's all just ear, man. I just doodle around, like the other guy was saying in the Rick Bate video, mistakes are just part of the music. Because all the mistake is just an added 2 or an added 1 or an added 5 or an added 6, an added sharp 5, an added sharp 2 and all that shit. It really ain't a mistake. It's still part to the music. But the problem is that most humans have been programmed to think, oh my God, it's a mistake. Oh my God, it's a mistake. And so all the security and confidence drops. They just fucking turn into fucking robot zombies. Everything's got to be all perfect. The fuck is that? Well, it's a Hollywood score movement note. That's exactly what composers in Hollywood bring all the time. It's always mistakes. Mistake, could you please come to aisle 9? Got a mess to clean up. Eggs mess to soak up and absorb. Okay, so. One. So this is 4, 3, 2, 1. The fuck 1. That would be the key. That would be the different key, the D key. Because Ashley, it's gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1, 7. Little buddy. The key, it's now the D key, but it's now the A combining the big G wee G spot coming, squirting on the floor, maiden chords ding the dong, it's maiden. Girl squirts some more. So, I'm just playing around with shit, but so anyway, so yeah, and then so now technically, consciously, now I'm conscious with it. Now I could say, oh my God, thanks to Rick, or no thanks to Rick Badio, just Rick. You know, I ain't here to thank no Jesus or no God or nobody. Nobody needs to be thanked and worshipped. But that's just the bad habit, the language that comes out all the time. Bad habit. I guess it could be called a big mistake. So the mistakes are still music. So thanks to Rick Badio, the name Rick Badio, whatever the fuck Robot Rick or Soul Rick, who knows what the fuck Rick really is. Could be a fucking hologram. Could be a fucking extraterrestrial Club Vatican fucking... looks like something, appears like something, but it's really nothing at all. Or it could be everything all in one. And it's not just Rick. It could be you, it could be me, it could be them, it could be that, it could be that cat right there. I'm just saying, it's just something that's sheriffed. Share the ifs. It's just a could be, a what, some call it a what if or a sheriff. So this could be a 1, 7, 6, 1, 7, 6. But I started off, it was a 3. No, a 4, a 3, 2, 1. Well, you know, whatever. But what I'm saying, the point is that this 4 and the 3, okay, is the same as a 1, 7 in a different key. And this 7 or this 3 is also played on the 6th string like this. But over here it's played like this. Rick Badio could say, oh yeah, that's a minor add 1. That's what I hear, a minor add 1. So it's the same thing over here. Here it is again. Except it is a little bit different. bit different. Let's see here. It is different because it adds a dick. Those ones are the same. So if I was to do it like this, but it wants to come out this way. This sounds more pleasing to the ear right here. This is actually a minor or a major. That's that D-shaped chord. This is the D is foundated down here, everyone knows. So if it's brought up here, this is actually the A chord D shape, the A1. This would be the A1 to the D4. The A1 is what guides the D4, because that's the keynote, the 1. The 1 note always provides the pattern. Oh dear female, dear ray, a tropical sun, me a name to call my own, or me a name to put to write a claim for. So this one is the same chord here, which is a C sharp. I call it the C sharp maiden. That's the position right there, the cascade. But when I bring it down, play it on the 6th string, it's got a minor sound to it, or a boy sound whenever I go to the 6th string. So when I play it up here, playing some heavy metal Maiden, it's different on the 6th string than when I play it on the 5th string. Now it's same notes. Now there, if I was to play it there, that's the A1 chord. But if I play it here, now it's the 3 chord. If I chop the dick off, that's the A chord. I chop the dick off, now it's a G sharp. Chop the asshole off, something stick in the asshole, a dick in the asshole. Now it's a G sharp. That's a G spot in the pussy. That's girl anatomy. Inside the pussy, there's a G spot that's fingered. This is all Bee Gees. You know, Bee Gees. Remember the band called the Bee Gees? The Bee Gees. Okay, the G spot, the Bee Gees. Stick the finger in the pussy hole and rub the top up inside it. It's the G spot, and then that pussy gonna fucking squirt all kinds of water out on a fire. You gotta be able to hit it just right. Okay. This is all part of the universal sexual energy. And the universal sexual energy isn't just a pull on the hole, or a hole on the pole. It isn't just a pull on the hole or a hole on the pole. It's expression, the audit, sound coming out, what's real, the voice. The instrument's artificial. This is art. This is a third-party intervener called an official to referee things. Instrument. But This is living flesh. This is living flesh too, but it lacks soul. It lacks a certain soul, certain amount of soul. Anything robotic and artificial lacks soul. So anything that's played on just on an instrument with no vocals, there ain't no soul. That's a robot. So this is all robot. Everything being played with no singing from the voice. There's no audit. It's all robot. It's just the same thing as I was to go like this. Hello, how are you? Are you feeling fine? Ask me a question and I got a pre-programmed answer. What's your name? They call me Suck It Good the Dickhead, and I like to put it in your asshole. And it ain't even yours. But when I bring some soul in the air and audit everything that is there, the melody colors in the robot playing, hiding foreskin. Then I hear this. Da 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 da. That's what's being heard. Da da da. So where's that? And what's the pattern? Where's the key? Where the fuck am I at in the star system? If I just hit any fucking mistake note anywhere, well, where am I at in the star system? Now I wonder what the key is. The key that just changed. Just happens to be the A. That must be a 6. To miss the mark or hit the mark. Wonder where the riches are at. Hold on, hold on. That's not it. Day after day. No, that's not it. That doesn't seem to be. It seems like. If I hear you next to never, how shall we say yawning for you, and how my dictate and break off the day. Okay, to yawn and cry like a baby. Remember I told Steve Vai, I said, God, man, if Ingve would turn on his comments, he could probably learn something. I saw the video with fucking Weenie Wart. And this is what Weenie Wart said. He said, Ingve asked the guy, he says, God, man, how the fuck do I sing? I've been fucking trying. I can't get it. I can't get it. That was, what the fuck was his name? The dragon guy, the dragon singer. Mark Bowles. I think it was from a Mark Bowles interview, and then it led on to another interview. But anyway, it was Mark Bowles that started it all, that got it going to get to the video that revealed, you know, that Ingve, he said he's trying as hard as he can, but he can't fucking sing. Huh? That's because he's not yawning, not waking up. Until, brother, sister. So I had to go to Steve Vai to get you to turn the comments on so I could say something to you and share something with you. Huh? Now come on, start yawning. Stick that tongue out, brother. I got something to stick in that mouth. And I'm sure you got plenty to share with me. I got a deep throat, fucker. And no, I am not gay. But I can say all the things any gay person can say. I can say anything, it doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't define who I am just because of what I say. It's the same as what someone else says that's been defined and placed in a jailhouse rock prison dictionary pre-programmed fucking mud-stuck abusive position. And that's straight from the prison language. See these fingers? Yeah, I know how they got there, brother. They got there through jealousy. And that's robotics. Jealousy is robotics. Robot control. So it ain't you. It ain't you, soul. It ain't you, soul, Leo. It ain't you. It's the robot under control. But it's just a sheriff. It's just evidence to consider. It's just a sheriff. We're not saying that it is and it is and it is and it is and it is. Just everything's just a sheriff. All the what ifs could be for consideration. So there's treasury settlement. It's creditors to the bankruptcy. So how does one learn how to sing? Well, to finally remember to hold the yawn position with the throat while singing. Now feel what it feels like to have that throat all the way open all the time. Just yawn. Breathe in and yawn and hold the position. And remember what it feels like so that the throat is open. And it's going to feel quite odd singing like that at first. And it's only going to last a couple seconds for the first, second, third time, probably for the first week, 2 weeks, year, 2 years, till finally, and there's going to be a lot of mistakes made too. Whole bunch of fucking mistakes. Fuck, I need some more fucking, can't even see the fucking neck anymore. And this is all coming from the Vinnie Moore, Vinnie Vincent invasion. The Vinnie Moore, the Vinnie invasion. The Vince invasion. This is all coming from the Vince invasion. Vince invasion. So anyway, so this is a minor add one. Wow. See, this is wonderful. This is what happens when auditing happens. When the soul comes in and audits something, all of a sudden Oh, God. Now I'm conscious to something that I can put a name on. Names are only there to remember something. They ain't there for jurisdiction, though they've been turned into jurisdiction. They're just there to help remember something. Look at that, Father. That's a 5 note. I can hear it already. Plus, I'm kind of familiar with the pattern. So I'm thinking, what note is that? Without looking, I'm thinking, what the fuck note is that? And where is it down at the low end? Because that's the note that I hear playing. Ah, it was an A. All right. G4. G is the 4th note in the dicky. Okay, the dicky. How far does it take, and how my heart breaks to stick a dick right up your ass? It's all just a word, a syllable turd, but if one whips out the wall, it ID identify. Anyway, these fingers shall come back. I'll guarantee you. I ain't gonna have to wear these fuckers no more. These fuckers, these tips are gonna grow the fuck right back. They're gonna grow right the fuck back. I'll guarantee it. That's a warrant. That's a peace warrant. Contract's already set. Problem is that the Ingwe soul is not conscious to the Ingwe robot. See, that's the problem. And just the Ingwe soul. The Rick Beato soul. The guest guitar soul. The Marty Friedman soul. The fucking whatever the fuck ABBA soul. All the other bands, all the other instrumentals, all the instrumentalists, okay? Asleep at the wheel. Because the soul has been sold. So anyway, so the D1, C sharp 7, B6, A5, G4. Or this could be 1 is also a substitution for the 4 note. Because the same pattern goes down until it gets to, here's the 1, here's the, no, this would be the 4, here's the 3, now this B6 is now the B2, here's the A1, and here's the G sharp 7, transitioning through the E note. That would be a fucking, oh, boob leaves are, she's not stretchy this time. That's a shit, man. They're freshers. She left again. She left on a stretchy note. She let me know that she wasn't leaving because she was irritated with loudness in the music. She left. She stretched her back legs out. She let me know. I just feel like going out. I need to go outside first. So that one note, wow, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7. Transition note, what the fuck is that's also a 2 note in the D chord, the D key. E is also a 1 note in the E key. E is also another note in other keys. Like the F key, now it's a 7. 7 note in the F key. So like the guest on Rick Badio, he was playing his country guitar or whatever the fuck. Playing all kinds of shit. Man, fucker just fucking out of this fucking world on that robot. Financial instrument. Lacking audit. Now the first step to admittance in AA legally is admittance. That's the welcome to the club, brother. Welcome to the club. Been playing for 70 years and never joined the club yet. Well, you joined the club, but you know it wasn't the soul club. It's time to join the soul club, soul brother. That's the club that doesn't get offended at nothing. That contemplates everything presented, everything said, no matter how it's said. Arr. Arr. Because only bully children get offended. Bully children. Well, let's just put it this way. Only bully children stay stuck on a fence. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Now I can turn it up because the cat's left. Okay. To say what longs to be said. Okay, to express what longs to be expressed. Okay, this is the girl energy. This is the girl, and it's very obvious in his story that the girl is always burnt at the stake. It's always the girl that's subservient to the man. Even in the popular man's storybook called the Jesus Bible, it says, girls, bow down to your husband and do what he tells you to do, or else you'll be shunned in the church and then you'll probably end up going to hell. But first you're going to be fucked every which way but loose before you go. If this is E, I wonder what the key is. If I play this note right here, then this note is also probably E. Same key. It doesn't matter what the instrument is playing. It doesn't matter. Oh my God, that's a mistake. Oh my God, you suck. You can't sing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not going to be able to record you and make $1 million to sell on a shelf and keep a slave working a slave job just to buy your stuff and listen to it, feel entertained, and have a release from the jerk off war. La 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 la. La 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 la. Blah 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 blah. Same old, same old, same old, same old, same old. Song remains the same. However that fucking song goes. Here's a variation. Let's see what the variation is. See. Wonder how it goes. It probably starts on.
Anyway, so, whatever. It isn't as important to get the instrument to sound so fucking perfect as it is to bring some soul singing alongside the instrument. It's an F. I need to move this fucker.
This fucker's in the way. Let me put it up in the corner.
There. Now some more guitars she'll be able to sing. When there's some soul brought into the music, then when the robot wants to shine, it just gives more flavorful color to the robot when the robot wants to shine. That's called instrumental time. Like middle wounds not healing, driving me insane. Yelling out the rails on the crazy train. So it's not necessarily important that the instrument is all perfect and all the, oh my God, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. The guitar playing sucks, the piano playing sucks, the jazz trumpet playing sucks. All the emphasis is always placed on the instrumental, the mental health. When all the emphasis is placed on the mental hell, all hell breaks loose, 'cause it won't be contained. That's a universal principle. There's a warranty and a guarantee with it. Guaranteed peace warrant. Won't be contained. Won't. And the sooner that the sleep and the slumber is woken up from, the sooner the sooner is just another word for it shall happen no matter what. Waking up is just part to the daily routine. Waking up is always part to the daily routine. It's the very first fucking thing that happens. Waking up. So at night, the military plays taps. Dun, 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 go to sleep, little babe, go to sleep. But in the morning is played Reveal Asian called Reveille. Dun, 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 wake your ass up, don't wake your ass up, don't wake your ass up. It's the same arpeggio. It's the same arpeggio that taps is played on. It's the same arpeggio that the United States of America, the same arpeggio, it's the same pages, it's the same jizzing action. It's the same thing that taps is played. Okay, it's just a different native rhythmic drum beat that distinguishes the two songs, the two instrumentals, the mental wounds not healing. You know, the New England Patriots football game where Ozzy Osbourne sings the famous song, I'm going off the rails on a Patriot pages. Game. What's the future of mankind? Why hasn't the girl G-spot? Everyone goes through Obama. Changes the truth. Don't ask me, ask mama. Don't ask me. The king don't know. The Prince of Darkness doesn't know shit. He's telling everyone right in front of their faces and they can't see it yet. But he did sing another song called Mama, Please. I think, Mama, I think we're all going wrong. Madness, the cup I drink from. Self-destruction, the dong. Mama, please help the children before it's too late. Too late, too late. Da-na-na-na-na. The final curtain. I'm tired of always having to masturbate. And then the piano starts to play. I think there's probably something universally being said with that dong song. There's some hidden secrets in that dong song. What went wrong with the dong song? Robot needs some soul. Okay, now Ozzy likes to sing a lot. Okay, Ozzy likes to sing a lot, but Ozzy never plays the instrumental. Ozzy just brings a lot of soul. He ain't got no robot. Okay, Ozzy brings a lot of soul. He ain't got no robot. He don't know how to play an instrument yet, although he does. He plays the harmonica, but he hardly ever plays the harmonica. The only instrument that he knows how to play, and he hardly ever plays it. Okay, so the famous guitarist Randy Rhoads, who's famous for writing the instrumental for the famous New England Patriots football anthem that Ozzy Osbourne sings. Randy Rhoads never brought any soul to the scene. It's all mental ward, not healing. All instrument. He never sung a fucking note. Same thing with Edward Van Halen. He never sang a fucking note in his fucking life. That's what's called unbalanced, no equilibrium, lopsided. David Lee Roth sang, but he hardly ever played the instrument. But he knew how to play an instrument, just that he sang too much. Too much soul, not enough robot. There's got to be an equilibrium between robot and soul. There doesn't have to be. That's just what I share when I observe what's going on. Too much legal and not enough law is the same thing as too much robot, not enough soul. Too much law is the same thing as too much singing and not enough instrumental. There's no equilibrium if the two are out of whack. That's the boy and the girl energy, the yin and the yang, wang, dang, poo, tang. This is an audit. So the audit just doesn't come from the girl perspective, it also comes from the boy perspective. Ooh, God, look at that revelation. Revelation. In the mob, they say, the brother's singing too much, he's singing too much. In the mob, in the mafia, they say, the brothers or the sister's singing too much. So what do? They put a kill order out, because he's singing too much. He ain't got no mental health. No mental health. No mental health. What's the mental health? That's the question of the century. What's the mental health? you figured out the riddle yet? The riddle, the puzzle, have you figured it out yet? Is it apparent yet? Well, if it's not apparent yet, then it's still just a child. It needs another repeating, a repeater. It needs a repetition. Oh, say, can you see? Is the same pages, the same arpeggio, the same book. It's the same musical notes. Da, 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 as taps, taps, lights out. Da, 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 go to sleep, little baby, little baby. And it's the same arpegg, it's the same jizz. In prostitution, everything in prostitution is jizz that's paid for. To turn a book, to get arrested for prostitution, to get arrested for anything. Anything. Jizz. It's hidden right there in the dictionary syllables. Hidden right in the dictionary. It's hidden in the dick. The jizz is hidden in the dick. Okay, that's part one. Let me stop this video, go to part two. It's probably been an hour or so.